1 2 1 2. Here we go. One. All right, there we go. Mic's connected. All righty. Here we go. Here we go indeed. We are back. And by the smell of my PC, will not only be my last summer break stream, this will probably be my last stream because my PC's gonna fully explode this time. This smells like fire. It smells like smoke. But that's a problem for another time. Alright. Anyways. It's been a while. It's been a solid second. You know, some of us may have been here last time to witness the stream just crash. And that's because my PC's power supply was fucked up. Like really, really badly. Wait. Why did I say that? Oh, I cannot say that. I can't say the... It was really messed up. So, you know, I had to go take it a micro sensor. And they fixed it. It didn't take that long. But I didn't stop, you know, what I was doing. We were doing the Z crystal. I got the roaring moon after, a little bit after the stream crashed. And then, can't really show them. I already transferred them up to home. So I won't be able to like show it. But after roaring moon, I spun the wheel and we got, I'm looking at my phone. After roaring moon, we got Nuzleaf, which I hunted in Ultra Sun, and Magnemite. Shout out to PJ for that one. He got what he wanted in Ultra Sun. Then I rolled it one final time for the Fairy MZ, which was Shiny Glitter and Rapidash. And I have history with that Pokemon, so I haven't started that hunt yet. But you know, we'll hunt. That's probably what we're gonna stream after this stream, like on Monday. But for now, we have a very exciting stream, hopefully. All right. Anyways, we have I've been wanting to do this hunt for so long. Is this the audio connected? I don't think so. Hold up. Which one was it again? Is it broken? Oh no. Please don't be broken. Alright, so we might have some problem with the 2DS audio. It does not want to connect. Wait, hold up. Yeah, my PC is really messed up now, ain't it? Give me a second. I think my mouse connects perfectly, but I'm not gonna put this in the back, maybe. All right. Well, it seems that the I'm not. I don't think it's the thing. Is the PC itself doesn't want the audio to play come through. So unfortunately, I think we're gonna have to be playing without audio today on the 2DS because they don't want to do. So let's just hope. Oh, well, I didn't know that was off. Um, let me just turn on all of these. This surely won't be a bad idea. Well, I have no idea what's wrong with the audio, like I said. So unfortunately this stream we're gonna have no 2DS audio. That's fine though. I think that's fine, that's fine, that's fine. That's not the important part, obviously. We have very more important things to get to do. Let's start off with the first one, obviously being in the title of this the stream that I finally found Shiny ZERAORA after finding Shiny Magirna a little while back off stream. I found this one off stream as well, obviously. So we're gonna go ahead and check that Shiny ZERAORA out. We'll talk about the numbers in a second. Oh. I didn't mean to open Ultra Sun. Hold up. Hold up. I forgot to do something with this, so. Forgot to. I'll have to turn off my 2DS. Alright, well, I'll figure out the audio problem off stream most likely. Alright, here we go. Wow. Alright, we're just reconnecting real quick. Sorry it's taking too long. Kind of rushed this whole thing. Streaming earlier than usual, actually. There we go. We will get to that, Zera. Let's just get through showing off ZERAORA first, and then we'll talk about the next target. I still need to get some of the sprite for it, for the little thing right here. The counter. That's exactly why I'm not streaming DA weekend safe. Oh my god, are you kidding me? Oh my god. I just realized the 2DS screen is wrong. Hold up. I just hurt my hand smashing the crap out of my 2DS. Let's hope we can do this. All right, now we're ready. All right. So as I was saying before this game decided to be dumb, PG's gonna keep the curse going by getting shiny Feeny before sea shrubs. All right. So let's go back into the statistics of this all. Where is it? Ow. So I finally got wow. Shiny ZERAORA on Wednesday. Pretty late in the night actually. On Wednesday night. 6,843 encounters. Which is not only my second longest shiny hunt ever, but also my whatchamacallit? My longest Dynamax hunt. Not Dynamax, no. Shiny Rock removal hunt. Here we have it. Shiny ZERAORA. It's an amazing shiny, and it was released a while back in Sword and Shield after Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon. So I think it's really cool. But obviously it's way cooler in this game. So we're gonna take it with us. We're gonna go show it off, battle, maybe do Gigavolt Havoc. Silver's here. I'm not sure if I can nickname event Pokemon Zera, but I'm gonna go check that real quick. If not, then we're gonna have to nickname it using unconventional ways. New checkpoint, which is how do you nickname Pokemon with checkpoint? I never heard it. I just use PKSM to nickname Pokemon if they can be nicknamed. Alright, well, there's more than checking then. I'll think about nicknaming it, but honestly, that just makes it more illegal than it already is. Yeah, PK Hex as well, like Starboy, man saying over on YouTube. I kind of wish ZERAORA got a whatchamacallit, got its own Z Crystal, but you know it's got a signature move, so that's fine. Also need to turn on the battle animations. Never mind, they're already on. Alright, here we go. That would be cool, Zera. You know, after seeing that, wait, hold up. Here we go. Giant ZERAORA. Here we go. Yeah. I don't even know how to react. I think it would be a better reaction if I got it live, but whatever. Yeah, Zera, I was thinking about like that mod that the dude from Nova League made could also potentially replace legendary Pokemon. Which yeah, I think is possible. If you can replace the regular Pokemon, you could probably replace the legendary Pokemon. But I think they're like gonna keep a hold on that for now. But like those are really illegal Pokemon. Like these Pokemon on the mod are more already illegal. But just changing legendary Pokemon to like mythical Pokemon would make it like, even more illegal. It's whatever they want to do, honestly. I mean, if I would do it. But anyways, here we have Shiny ZERAORA. So we're gonna check out two moves. We're gonna check out its Signature move. Plasma. Oh, we got Plasma Fist. Yo, that is such a cool move. Yeah, PJ, that works for like the the regular simple Pokemon. But Pokemon like if they were to put like Pokemon that have always been shiny locked up to like this point, like being a Keldeo, then there'd never be a way to make it legal. So maybe some mythical Pokemon, like Pokemon that have been distributed in the past, could be no, because that'd be a lot of like modifying it in order for it to be legal. So I feel like at that point, I don't know. Well, that was Shiny ZERAORA's Plasma Fist in Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon, I guess actually. Now we're gonna check it out. See, use Gigavolt Havoc. We're just showing it off here before we get to the reveal. It truly is like a top 10 Gen 7 shiny, but I'm saying top 10 because there are just too many good ones in Gen 7, honestly. I think you should slide to Twitch. I mean, it's more active over there, Starboy. I got more people over here, which makes me want to like stop streaming on YouTube for a little bit, focus on Twitch, but I'll see what I want to do. All right. Yeah, that's a PJ is right. Everything is like so good. Like the shinies are so good in Gen 7. There are like barely any bad ones. Now we're gonna try the Gigavolt Havoc. Here we go. Shiny ZERAORA Gigavolt Havoc. Look at that. Yeah. There we go. Well, there we have it. That is Shiny ZERAORA after I already forgot how many encounters it was. Because I don't. 6,843 encounters. That was too long. And now it's time we get on. And no more stalling. Well, maybe a little bit more stalling because I need to get everything prepared. Time to get to the reveal of the final one. I've hunted. Some of us have been here to the beginning. Starboy, I think, has been here since the beginning, like the very first one, which is Victini. And some of y'all joined this journey a little later on. Or some of y'all joined for like me when I was doing Z crystals. But now we made it here to the finale of one of my favorite shiny challenges I've probably ever done. Get out of here. And I'm glad to actually have some people here with me. So, share this moment and reveal it. We've gone through 9 Pokemon. Victini, Keldeo, Hoopa, all the shiny locked goodness Pokemon. Even some simple ones like whatchamacallit. Please. Like Zygarde, which already can be shiny in Dynamax Adventures. But obviously, the crazy ones like I just mentioned. And now this one is the craziest of them all. This next one is a crazy one, so I just need to get the sprite for it real quick. And we will be set to go. Here we go. Alright, I got the sprite ready to go. Alright, here we go. I still have to add the whole thing to my game because the delivery guy is in here. So I have to do that as well. But while I'm doing that, I'm gonna do the reveal. Oh no. Hold up. Might be a little trouble with the stream. Yeah, you know, this is probably my last time streaming on YouTube. It's not really working out over there as much, but on Twitch, it's pretty good. So I'll probably focus more on Twitch then. Hey, I'm still here. I'm just talking. I had to turn on my web. So I don't want to turn on my webcams randomly, but so yeah. All right, here we go. Okay, I don't even know what I'm doing anymore. Oh, but I need to go in and save my use a checkpoint to get my save out. Where is it? Man, what am I looking for again? Oh yeah, it's broken. Forgot. Where are you? Here we go. Let's make sure everything's how I want it to be. I'm gonna change this to 2 on no, not 3 on I am hex real quick. So just so like I know we're doing everything correctly. You know this I should have prepared a lot more. Whatever. There's a little confusion in the chat, so I will say this. I guess this technically is a hint. It is an Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon hunt. It's not Oras. I promise you. Let's hope my PC won't mess this up. All right. Getting things set up. Okay. All right, we're good here. Violet, mystery gift. Let's delete all these guys. Import. Just making sure the thing's working correctly. Like my thing's broken because for some reason I can't find the Wonder Cards folder. Is like gone. I want to find it. All right, here we go. Okay, so that's okay. I see. I am. Okay. I see there's nothing wrong with this. That's okay. That's okay. It's a good thing I checked before I did anything. Okay. So I just checked the Wonder Card. There is something wrong with it. It is the coding is up to is working. There's one other problem with it though. I need to look at the spreadsheet, the hex code spreadsheet real quick before we do anything else. Man, where is it? What did I? Oh, y'all, this is taking longer than I thought. This whole first hour of stream is just gonna be doing this at that point. Are you kidding me? Ah, how long does this go? I'm gonna have to look at the original video I used. Oh yeah, I'm gonna have to go to YouTube real quick. I have to go to that Nova League video when he was doing Mars Shadow and ZERAORA. Alright, where is it? Where's the video?
Sometimes life throws you
Here we go. Alright, I found the thing I was looking for. Take a look at here. Which one is it? Here we go. Here we go. So it's under. Which kind of you think are you? So you're a normal one, so you would be under 0x84. Oh, why are you taking so long? Hurry up. Oh wait, here we go. Alright guys, we are almost there. I am hacked. I'm just trying to figure out. 4, that's 3. Here we go. So I think if I'm correct, I put a 1, not 2. I don't. What would a 2 do? I have no idea what a 2 would do here in this situation. Put 1, file, save. Alright, now we go to PKSM or PK hex. I mean. Import. I can't tell if that's it. Hold up. I think that's it. It's just the pixels make it look a little weird. But I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna put it a 1 since you know that's the shiny lock removal code. Should be it. Alright. I think we are ready to go. Import. Perfect. We got the Pokemon in. All right. I'm just about to put them into the game and then we'll show it off. File, export, save. There we go. All right. Okay, so now let me just eject my SD card. I love the speculation in the chat. Now I technically can't add the sprite unless it shows, so might as well get that ready. Now, I will say this about this Pokemon. This Pokemon is so special that Game Freak has gatekeeped it to to the 3DS games. Wait, bro, wait. We almost got it. Put her somewhere else or something. I don't know. Oh, God. Hold up. I messed up something. Do not go for that Palkia. Run away from it. I guess I can say what category it is. It is. I'm about to show it anyways. It is a mythical Pokemon. So that's it. That's all I'm gonna say right now. We're going to the game. It is a mythical Pokemon. Finishing the final touches, getting the encounters ready. I should have been more prepared. I need to clear out my counter thing. All right, here we go. Putting that there. Where's the counter? Oh, there we go. Putting it here. All right, we're back to 0 here. Move this. All right, here we go. I'm not gonna do it anymore. I'm not gonna edge anymore. Here we go. I'm about to put up the picture on the screen. This is a very special Pokemon. A Pokemon that I have tested and cannot be moved up to home. So it will stay on my 3DS for as long as it lives. Which is probably not long. Here we go. Okay, and just save there. Browse images. So I think if I do this, if I click this, the Pokemon will show. So I think when I select the image here, it'll show up on screen. Here we go. I've been waiting to do this hunt since the moment I thought of when I found out I was able to hunt this Pokemon. I knew I wanted to, finish off this challenge and be part of my bingo card. So here we go. Without further ado, I can't keep saying bad words because I don't have that setting on Twitch. Without further ado, here it is. Oh yeah. We're hunting for Pokemon Magirna. There's no move GIF for it, unfortunately, so it's just a still picture. I don't think any Pokemon Magirna can be moved up. I tested it a while ago, actually. Pokemon Magirna, whether it's shiny or not, cannot be moved up because it was technically never released on the 3DS ever. Here we go. Oh, that's the thing. You can't. The Pokemon Magirna itself is just a modified regular Magirna. I modified it so it can be the Pokemon Magirna. It was never released. It's the same way I removed the shiny lock on it with I Am Hex. So there we have it. It's not that hard to do. I just have to look a little bit into it. There it is. And since this one does have a shiny sprite, it will show up on this screen. So I don't have to go into my whatchamacallit. I won't have to go into my party to check the Pokemon. I just realized that's good. No, It's not texture mod. It's literally in the files. I just changed the files for it to make it. It's not a mod that makes it look like Pokemon Gearna. It is Pokemon Gearna. I think we're gonna actually. I'm gonna do it increments of 1, so I don't accidentally like reset thinking I did 5 real quick. I'm gonna count it. 1. Hold up. So sorry, I had to do something. We're back, or I'm back at least. So this hunt is a little bit easier than hunting regular Magearna, because this time you can actually see the shiny sprite in the I guess the nickname screen or whatever. So right here, if it's not shiny, it can immediately reset. I don't have to go into my party or anything. This one's technically faster than regular Magearna hunting. And, you know, like I said, this one cannot be moved up to home. It will stay in Ultra Moon forever. But, while this is the last Shiny Lock removal Pokemon of this challenge, you know, these 10 Pokemon, my bingo card still has one more that I will not reveal until I get every other one. I'm not sure how it works, honestly, because I tried it. Like I said, I tried it before, trying to move it up, and it didn't let me. So best guess is that just it knows that the Pokemon Magearna was never released. So like, obviously they they know like Magearna was released, and I get, but they're not. I guess Home isn't clever enough to know that Shiny Magearna was never released, which is how, you know, I was able to move it up. But with, I guess, Polo Magearna, it knows that it was never released, so no one should have it. So yeah. Yeah, that's basically the reason that it was just never released on the 3DS. If it was released on the 3DS, then I would have been able to move it up. But since only regular Magearna was released on the 3DS, then I'm able to move this one up. I think that is done right. A little hard keeping up with the encounters because I'm trying to talk here at the same time, but that's fine. I think, theoretically speaking, I think so. I'm not sure if there is a way to do it. I'm thinking like, I don't know. I think I've heard that they're working on, or there is like a very early version of a PKSM for Switch, modern Switch. And I think it does allow you to transfer Pokemon up from, you know, your 3DS PKSM to Switch PKSM. I guess, I think that's what I've seen online. But like, you can never, it will never be able to go through Home, I think, is the problem. It can never go into Home. Like, the game will probably just say, give you an error, and you will just never be able to put it into Home. Hunted on Switch? No. It's because I don't think it's possible, because the Pokemon Magearna was given out in Home, kind of like the ZERAORA. So I don't think there was a gift given out. Even then, I don't even know if gift Pokemon can be hunted on Switch. Which is something I will find out when I get my on Switch. But as far as I know, I don't even think that was given out. I can definitely help you like with the files for it. I can extend it to you, or I could just tell you how to like modify the file, and you can hunt it yourself. What? Get out here. The shower. Oh. Oh. All right. Good luck with that, Zero. Oh boy. Hope I didn't mean to do that one. That was embarrassing. Oh, my package is here. Hold up, guys. Let's do a little bit of unboxing. Hello, give me a second. Just trying to test out something. More properties. I'm trying to do something here. Nope, never mind. If I could put something over me, that would work. So if I try to show it with this whole background removal thing, it might not even show the stuff. Whatever. We'll just see if it shows or not. I'm gonna have to keep it a little far from the camera. So we got some Amazon packages. See, it kind of cuts it off, but whatever. We have two actually. We got this one. So we're gonna start off with the white and blue one real quick before we move on. I was gonna make sure everything was okay. Wait, there's a way to do this. Hello, guys. All right, then I'm gonna figure it out a solution, but it's gonna look really janky. Give me a second. How does this look? Oopsies. That's good enough. Whatever. Hold up. I need to make something real quick. All right, this is good enough, honestly. Yeah, this is fine. All right, here we go. Oh, there's no music playing. Hold up, let me fix that. I haven't made a new scene in like forever. Oop, wrong one. All right, there we go. So here we have the package from Amazon, I think. Oh god. My head hurts. I shouldn't have done that. All right, look, I ordered 3 things on Amazon. Only one of them is Pokemon related, though. We'll also get to that in a second. Oh, here we go. Oh, this is nice. All right, so we're gonna start off with this package right here. Really weird to be doing it like this. So I got a new phone case for my phone. This really nice dark purple as well. It's clear. I thought it was white in the back. Oh, I hate clear phone cases. Oh god, I don't like clear whatever. We got this new phone case. It's nice and purple. Now for the new school year, we gotta get a new phone case. That's number 1. Let's go on to the next package. Here we go. Then I got new screen protectors for my phone. I think these are the right ones. I don't know. Hold up. Are these for my phone? This looks really nice. Oh yeah. Definitely. And here comes the good stuff. Here comes the cool thing I bought. The Pokemon related stuff. Alright, let's show the box first. So at first glance, it does not look like it's Pokemon related. But when we open it up, it'll look nice. You can open this right here. How cool is oh, this is nice. Hold up. Here we have it. A Pokedex game case for Switch games. How cool is this? Hold on, let's take a look at it. Yeah, there's nothing in the back, nothing on the side either, so it's really only in the front design. This thing can hold up to 24 games, 12 on each right here. And it can even hold 24 micro SD cards, which is insane. Cool is that? Yeah. So this is actually the coolest thing I've ever bought in, I think. One of the cooler things I've bought in recently. And I'll probably, what I want to do is put just some any game down here in this bottom area, and up here I want to put all my Pokemon games to kind of keep them separated. I'm trying to collect all the mainline games on Switch, and I'll put them right in here. So this is cool. I'm definitely gonna use this. Also, welcome in, Jan. But yeah, so that's a nice little haul I got on Amazon. 2 for my phone and another for just my games. Let me just get the trash out the way. I don't think Jan knows what we're hunting, so he's about in for he's gonna be in for a surprise. So let me fix my camera and everything real quick, and then we'll be ready to go. Oh yeah, Jan, there it is. That's what we're hunting, by the way. Hold up. There we go. I think webcam is back to normal. See, Jan, that's the funny part. I have already shiny hunted for Magearna. I already shiny hunted for the Magearna that doesn't change color. I already shiny hunted that Magearna. This Magearna is the Pokemon Magearna that was exclusively you can only get on Switch on home if you complete the Pokedex on home. This is the cooler one that you can't even get in Ultra Sun Ultra Moon. Yet, thanks to my amazing hacker skills, voila. Let me go throw this trash away and then we'll start to continue the hunt. All right, I'm back. So this hunt I like a little more than regular Magirna because you can actually tell what you can actually look at the shiny in the nickname screen, so you don't have to look in your party after you collect them all, unlike regular Magirna. So that should make this hunt a little bit easier, hopefully. Yeah, it's like the government. It's like the U.S. government. Whenever someone finds a way to use a water-powered car, I'm just gonna go missing. I'm just gonna go missing one day. Yeah, Jan, I got more than one to hopefully make the hunt go a little faster, which works sometimes. If you look at my Hoopa hunt, which were only like at 400 encounters, and then doesn't work like the last hunt, which was ZERAORA at 6,843. So, it might help, it might not help. I hope I get Magirna under odds though. I don't think we'll be getting into this stream though. It's 5 Magirna per reset, so like a horde hunt. So if you were to so basically calculate the odds like a horde hunt, full odds with 5 Pokemon. So it's a roughly around a 1 in 819 odds for a shiny. That's what I hope. I hope this is a fast hunt, because ZERAORA mentally broke me. But that's fine. And the unfortunate thing about this hunt is that this Magirna cannot be transferred up into home. It can be put into bank actually. I've tried that, but I tried to move it up into home and it failed. It said the move has failed and it cannot put it up into home, unfortunately. That's alright though, that's alright. But as long as we get it on stream. I'm gonna get this one on stream. I'm not gonna hunt it off stream. But I wanna get it, I wanna get my reaction for it. So it'll hopefully show up. All right. Let's just make sure I did the thing right. Man, why isn't it here? Oh, that's why I couldn't find it, because it's in 3DS. Not into that one. This is the same one right here. Ooh. Oh yeah, never mind. Alright, we're good then. Dun, 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 dun. Yo, I gotta make sure I'm not paying that much attention. I have to. Maybe I should just look at my thing at this point. Hold up. I need to make sure everything. For the people who didn't catch it live on stream, let me just take a picture real quick. All right, there we go. Let's continue. I don't think my PC smells like fire anymore. Oh my god. All right. These are definitely faster than I expected, which is good. Oh no, wait, I forgot to buy something at Walmart. God damn it. It's fine. I'll probably buy it sometime later this week. Or next week, I mean. Not just any Magirna, it's the Magirna. The holy grail of shiny Pokemon. Gen 7 shiny Pokemon, in my opinion. That no one has ever hunted for, obviously. I mean, all these Pokemon I'm hunting for are some that have never been hunted for until now, except for a few. I'm not doing day weekend because one, I'm doing. I mean, I would be doing any day weekend right now on the side, but I'm not because I Reggie Lucky and I have Reggie Gigas to do. So unfortunately, no day weekend for me this weekend. Uh, the, plus I got work tomorrow and on Sunday, so that's another factor. But if I were gonna participate in day weekend, I would be doing Giratina. you're really suffering, Corn. You got the two devils hunt. You're hunting the two devils of your life at the moment. It's very unfortunate. I look at my finger and my hand and it's all blue. I need to go figure out what's going on. All right, I'm back. I have no idea why my hand is blue for no reason. I don't know. That was so weird. It's not my phone case either. Oh, whatever. This either. How many resets are you for the Zygarde, PJ? Toxic. Hopefully I don't die from linking. That's not that bad. Maybe try at least to get maybe to 1,000, and then you can maybe try to hunt something else if you wanna. Just to end it off nicely somewhere. I'm not surprised we got that high, to be honest. Of course, I think it was obvious we're gonna get pretty high. So I think it's safe to assume we're gonna get all the shiny uh tablets of ruins, I think that's what they're called. So yeah, Chien-Pao is next. I think Chien-Pao is my second favorite one. So yeah. I'm sure Chi-Yu will probably work. The only problem I could see it having is that if Chien-Pao has Snarl, I think Chi-Yu is a special attacker, I think. I don't know. So if it has Snarl, that could be a little bit of a problem. But, I think Chi-Yu won't be too bad. I was using a a Galarian Zapdos for Wo-Chen. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. You know, it might not really be that bad. That's why I'm saying it's probably still good. I'm probably gonna try to I'm not sure what I'll bring in. I'm probably if it has Snarl, I'll probably bring in a physical attacker. Maybe the Galarian Zapdos actually might work again as well. Yeah, that's true. That's true. Yeah, Galarian Zapdos is actually probably another really good option. That's the one I've been using for Wo-Chen of its fighting type. So when you like, I know it's a little scary with flying versus ice, but when you go to all right, well there goes my game. It crashed. I didn't know the music kept playing when it crashed though. Yeah, my tooth might be screwed because it also crashed on me when I was, whatchamacallit, when I was just simply hunting for Ditto earlier on Ultra Sun. Like, obviously I wasn't streaming or anything. I wasn't using Snicker Stream. So my 2DS is honestly coming to its end, and I really need to buy a 3DS XL before it's too late. No, that doesn't. For this one, that's not a problem because that's not a problem with this one, Zera, because um the shiny sprite shows in the nickname screen, so I'll be able to see it before I have to reset anyways. I'm getting a 3DS XL, one of the new 3DS XLs that can get a whatchamacallit, the ones that are called new 3DS XL. I don't know why you put the word new in them, honestly. I already have a 2DS XL. It's really bad. Well, it doesn't just crash randomly. It crashes when I try to soft reset. So unless I accidentally soft reset, which is not, I would never do. I don't even have rubber bands on, so I'd have to click all 3 buttons. Then there is no losing the shiny. Yeah, I'm just trying to get, like, I heard there's this one pretty trusted person that does like um capture cards, but like he only does it like on like the new 3ds XLs. So that's why I'm trying to get one of those. And I know it's gonna be expensive. Oh wow, that is gonna be the fastest loss of your life, PJ. You know, Zara, I don't really trust homebrew things because you know, obviously I'm using homebrew to stream right now my game, and obviously it crashes every time. So after a while, when I soft reset. So you know, obviously like on a newer console, the newer 3DS, maybe I won't have to spend $200 for a capture card. So I can still try Snicker Stream when I get a new 3DS XL, and hopefully it won't crash. I wouldn't mind if you sent it to me. I think I can get some. I can think and what am I trying to say here? Yeah, I think that could work for me. Check it out, see if it's what I want. Max, say hi to the camera, Max. No, all right. Stand up. All right, see ya, PJ. Yeah. I tell the tutorials there. The picture this is the first tutorial I tried to do, but then I found there's some reason and found out I was only for like the new 3DS and stuff like that. So that's why I had to switch to Snicker Stream, which is for all the 3DS models. But yeah, this was the original one I was gonna do, but obviously it only works on the newer ones. So yeah. So if it works out well and doesn't crash, then I might just use that instead of having to buy a $200 capture card. Oh my god, that was loud. Well, I have a 2DS XL and I just said it didn't work. So no, it will not work, unfortunately. I use Snicker Stream, which is Snicker Stream works, but like I said, that one crashes a lot. Well, only really crashes like when you soft reset. Honestly, I think you can play a game fully. Like you can probably play like a full thing of Mario 3D Land and it won't crash. But I think it's just the soft resetting that like kind of overwhelms the NTR and stuff. Because Snicker Stream still uses NTR. I kind of want a new one because honestly, this one is like, well, first of all, this one's missing a. It's when was my webcam off? I mean, the only problem I have with mine, to be honest, is that obviously that you can't really see it here, obviously, but there's the thumbstick here is gone. It broke off. That's really the only problem I have with it. I guess the other problem is obviously Snicker Stream is a bad software. It's not good for streaming because it keeps crashing. Again, it's probably only like a Pokemon thing where you soft reset. Like I said, you can probably play a full game of something and not have it crash. But to be honest, I guess there isn't any point to get a new one. But honestly, I think it'd be better to just get a new one. Plus, it's good for double hunting as well. That's also one thing. That would be good for me. Double hunting and just hopefully no more crashing while streaming. Because everything else is fine. But also, like, sometimes my 2DS just like starts. It like tries to kill. I don't know if I can say that actually. It tries to end itself by like not wanting to turn on, so I just have to like hit it and I'm trying to get 4 Switches, bro. I could have gotten a new one in October, but of the ZA, but it's not a special edition. It's just a regular Switch 2 with ZA. So unfortunately, Nintendo's not getting more money out of me. Yeah, currently I have my Switch 1, my Switch 2. Next will be the modded Switch. And since I don't know when a special edition Switch will come out, I'll probably just buy a Switch Lite. Or just wait for a special edition. So I'll probably have 3 Switches by the end of the year and just wait for a 4th one to be a special edition one. It will be my main Switch. I do have a family member that has a Switch Lite. That hopefully maybe one day they'll stop using it. So. Where do you find the seller, on eBay or where do you find them? Yeah, I keep trying to look into a few, but like whenever I have them like in my car, like save for later, they kind of like sold out. So I kind of I gotta find someone who like will keep kind of like have a stock. And I feel like today with like the Switch 2 being basically unmoddable for now, it'll probably be like that for years. That the rise for like modded Switch 1's definitely it definitely took a rise. Oh, when the Switch 2 came out. All right, bet, bet. I'll definitely do that. I keep finding some that are like kind of like around the 200s, which I feel is a little expensive. So I'll definitely look into that. Look into that. I'm trying to save up a little bit of money though right now. I just spent yesterday. I spent a lot of money on back to school stuff, new clothing, new shoes. Do not ask me how much I spent on shoes, please. But yeah, so I've been, I've kind of been a little strained on money. I still have a decent amount of money, but I still want to save up a little bit. So yeah, I probably just want to mod it myself because I like the thrill of modding it, and if I break it or brick it, then that's my own fault. But yeah, I'll probably mod it myself instead of buying a pre-modded one. Then I get to customize it to however I want it to be. I'll take the risk. I'll see. But it's more than 100 because obviously you have to also buy an SD card and the little like mag thing, whatever it's called, for the Switch if you want to mod it. So yeah, you need like two and a few things to mod a Switch compared to the Well, they're cheap if you're getting a small one, but if you're gonna put a lot of games on your modded Switch, then you're gonna need a pretty big one, which could get a little expensive. 15 bucks. 15 bucks. Hold up. Maybe you have just the SD cards have gotten cheaper than I thought. Okay, you're right. 128 isn't. Yeah, 128 is pretty good actually. Wow. I might need to buy this for my 2DS because it's kind of running out of space. All right, well, thank you for making me aware of this because I'm gonna need one of these maybe. I'm gonna need two for my 2DS because mine's right now, and for my um my whatchamacallit. 2 packs probably what I need. Alright. But I won't buy anything. Yeah, yeah. Oh, yeah, that's true. I won't buy anything yet until I get modded Switch. The moddable Switch. I swear, I think it's. I'm trying to think. I swear, like I went to Best Buy once and overpaid for an SD card. Either. Wait, what kind of SD card is my? I think it's no. I think it was just expensive because my it was 256 gigabytes. I honestly don't remember which one I got back a few years ago for my Switch. Yeah, I have a 64 gigabyte one for my 3DS, but these Pokemon games are a lot of storage, which is the reason why I haven't downloaded the original Sun and Moon for my collection. Yeah, see, it's a little bit too much. I think I have like 7 gigabytes left. I actually don't even know anymore. I should probably check through 8shop, which I think tells you at the bottom corner how much gigabytes you have left. I have a few. Yeah, I have like all the Pokemon games, and I have Kirby, Triple Deluxe, and Planet Robobot. I have what else do I have? I have black and white, all four black and white games. I have all the GBA games. I have everything. I have like Mario 3D Land. I have Animal Crossing New Leaf. I have a lot of games that are taking storage. Some of them are small, but you know, piracy. We love piracy. Well, to be fair, the black and white, that's technically not Nintendo's fault. That's obviously the fans, you know. It's an old game, and, you know, with time, things become rare to find. So the fans, you know, decided, hey, this thing's gonna be rare, so let's sell it for a lot. That's not really a Nintendo thing, but yeah. Oh, I could agree with that statement, but the price increases, like at the moment, aren't technically their problem. It's not the problem. It's not their fault. I think it's because of the all the Trump thing that's going on, the tariffs and stuff. All like, you know, the taxes Trump is putting on stuff, which is the reason most likely why things are increasing. New DS Joy Cons, like you mean like the what? Like the thumbstick, like a whole new like little like thumbstick. What do you mean? Is there any audio on this? Oh, that's a little weird. I feel like my hands are too big for a 2DS. I think there's a problem with the audio over on the YouTube side or something. They said something about audio. Whatever. Yeah, that's a problem I have to fix. That's a my PC won't connect to that. Honestly, I don't know what they did to my PC to get it. They put wow, they replaced the power supply, and that's all I know. But they might have done something else, or the power supply they didn't connect it to the. I don't know. What it basically is like I use this website. There's like kind of like free website that like has like like pre-made overlays for streaming, right? So like, you know, like this cool purple, white, black one in the back, and then you can just. I did a tutorial on how to add overlay, how to use the pre-made overlays, and how to add them to OBS. I can send. I can send you on over on Discord. I guess the only problem with it is that there isn't much like It feels like too generic, honestly. Like I would like to have like custom pre overlays and stuff, like, you know, all the, like the big names, you know what I mean? But for now, that's all I have. All right. It's a little weird how to do it, but like you have to like send it through a link and stuff. It's kind of weird. Like the website I use, you have to use like a link. You know, I think some overlays are might just be videos, but for me, it's like a link you take from the website, the overlay website, and then you paste it onto OBS under sources. Yeah, if it's like an image, like if you like don't use any website, you just like make an image to like Canva or like you make it to like Canva or something like that, similar thing like that, and download like a PNG or like a GIF. Then you can just go to OBS sources plus. If it's a GIF, you can do um no, you know if it's a GIF or image, you can just click on image, you know, add it, and it'll just make sure it fits like OBS's like screen thing, which is like 1920 to 1080 x 1080, I think. I don't know which one it is, but if you like make it yourself and like download it like a PNG, JPEG, GIF, whatever, however you make it, you can just import it like that. Sources, images, you know, make sure it fits. You know, I wish you luck with that. Um, Obviously, I've been streaming since November, and honestly, I don't feel happy streaming sometimes because I just like sometimes I just like how where does like the line for streaming like where when do you get to a point where you're in the big leagues, you know? Like when like as a like let's take the shiny hunting community for example. How long am I gonna have to like be doing this to be recognized, you know? Like okay, yeah, I guess some people just like to stream because you know maybe they wanna do something. Maybe it's all just luck, but also it's like yeah. Sometimes it's something as simple as luck, or sometimes it's as simple as like how you act in a stream. Like you can be funny like Kai Cenat, and maybe people will like you more than someone like me. Like I'm not fun. Like I just shiny. I just kind of just sit here, but that's because I have nothing to say. Like, how can I say? How can I have a personality on stream when there's no one to talk to? You know, like I'm not gonna force myself to be funny to a camera where nobody's looking, only like one or two people. You know, I have had a big break. You know, with my shiny lock removal video. You know, 1,000 views. That's pretty good. At honestly, I never thought I'd get much in a video. You see, that's the thing. I would do that, but honestly, if I started doing that, I would lose like my motivating to like. I want to be a shiny hunting creator. I don't just want to be a gaming creator. I want to shiny hunt for as like my main thing. I mean, maybe I can make a second channel for other like literally everything but Pokemon, and just have this main channel for Pokemon. But you know, I feel like having webcam has thankfully has done a little bit, boosted some a little bit, honestly, just barely, but I think it has boosted a little bit. Yeah, in the end, I feel like it's just luck and also just how kind of person you are. If you're like someone like me, have like if you're a very outgoing person, then you have a higher chance, to be honest, to succeed. Yeah, that'd be fair. A lot of the big streamers, they had to they once sat at like two viewers and stuff. You see, I think that's my problem. I can't make videos because all these videos rely on getting shinies on stream. You know, so if like I feel like at this point I might just start going ahead and just kind of just shiny hunt random Pokemon just to like upload those clips on my YouTube to see if those get any views. And because I need to start posting more because I haven't posted in like months. You see, now at that point I'm just copying, which I could say, oh, I got inspired by Eternal Radiant stuff, but I don't want to. I want to be just trying to do something unique. Oh boy. I think what I struggle with is editing, if I'm being completely honest. Because like I'm used to editing things to make it feel realistic, not like these flashy videos. Like I'm good at editing videos like to make them feel like realistic, like movies. But I'm not good at editing videos to make them look all flashy and stuff. Like my brother, he can make edits for TikTok and make them look good. I couldn't do that if my life depended on it. What do you, Zara? What do you think I've been doing for the past few months? I've been hunting for these shiny lock Pokemon for the said I am trying to compile these 10 Pokemon and put them on a video. That's what I'm doing. I'm not shiny hunting these just to stream them. I'm shiny hunting them so I can post them on YouTube. But these hunts take forever. I thought I was able to get all 10 of these Pokemon in a week. And look where I am now. I expected to stream much longer most of the time. I can't even edit the video. I can't like start editing at all because I don't have Premiere Pro right now because I'm not in school. But next week I'll start editing the video because As soon as I get this Magirna, I'm putting the whole thing together and just uploading on YouTube. And then probably after that, I'm just gonna like start posting random shiny clips from now on. Like, oh, maybe like maybe we'll every at the beginning of every stream, which could be a bad idea, but we'll do like a spin the wheel kind of thing again, where we're just shining on any Pokemon. We'll like exclude legendaries though, because that would take too long. But we'll just shining on any Pokemon and I'll just put them on YouTube. Who knows though? We'll see. I'll see what I want to do. Cause after this, I knew that Cosmom was the heaviest, but I didn't. I don't think I knew about the Cosmog one. It makes sense though. Look at Cosmog and Cosmom. Yeah. It makes sense for the kind of Pokemon they are. I accidentally soft reset, so we'll never know those 4 other ones were shiny. And now everything will be out of order. So now it's gonna be it's gonna go 256, 231, 260. Yeah, it's a very weird number. Well, hopefully it didn't soft reset for the shiny. I guess we'll never know. I accidentally soft reset on the first Magirna, so I didn't get to check the other 4. Did I just do it again? I just did it again. Dude. Oh. Dude. I just did it again. Frame for me, bro. But now it's going to be 258, 263. Weird ass number. doing, cat? Dude, I looked at my phone for a second. I come back to see that message. Pretty caring, if you ask me. What's Poker Rogue? I'm too out of the what's the expression? Oh, I don't know what that is. What's Poker Rogue? Yeah, I know. Yeah, it sounded. I know it was definitely not official. But I just don't know what it is. I know it was a fan game. Oh, I know what it is though. Oh, okay, okay. Now I see. Now I see. I'm not sure if you mean the game audio. Then it's not just you. The game audio don't work today. And who knows when I'll get it working. But if it's like the music or me, then I'm not even talking. So I wouldn't say is the background music really that low. I think it gets high at some point. To be honest, we had a safe here like a while ago say that music was too loud, so I put it a little more down than normal. I guess it's because the game audio would normally be playing louder. I think, but like I said, game audio is a little bit bugged, and I'm not sure if I'll be able to fix it anytime soon. Maybe I can figure it out after stream. Well, good luck with the Yveltal. I've done it solo before, and it's not a fun one, unfortunately. I think I went over odds for it as well, unfortunately. So you're gonna need that luck, man. Not a fun one. That's a good set of starters. However, I think Trico would have been a better option if that was a thing. I'm not sure if that was available, but I would have preferred Trico over Turtwig. I guess that's fair. Although I think Turtwig is not Turtwig. Trico is my second favorite grass starter. Everyone has their preferences though. All right, that's 300. You know, I just re- I did it again. 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 No, I don't got any hopes for this hunt being that short. I know it's not going to be under 819 though. For the first time in my summer break, I actually slept decently early. Ain't that nice? And that's how I was forced to. Ooh, I'll allow it. Don't worry, buddy. I'll allow it. You're good. And in this place, you can say whatever you want, except for extremely bad slurs. This is the land of the free. Then of course there's some words that are not allowed. Like I'm not gonna let you say I guess the N word. You can't say that. That's like immediate ban. Anything racist is like basically an immediate ban. Don't worry, guys. Like curse words, I don't care what you say. Anything curse, you know. But if you're trying to say something racist to someone, that's a big no-no. Oh, luckily that hasn't happened, but that's just because I'm not big enough for people to start doing that here. With PKSM, you can simply go to PKSM, go to ORAS events, and then you go all the way to like the final page. I'd recommend clicking English as well on the side, and then just going to the final page. I think the Eon ticket right there. It's an Eon ticket, and then click on it, click A, and that's the thing. Click start, and there you go. If your 2DSs or 3DS is modded, if it's not, then I don't know how to help you. But that's how you do if it's modded. You have PKSM downloaded. Yeah, that's my bad. That's my bad. But yeah, I guess it is modded. My bad, my bad. But yeah, you know, events all the way to the end. There it is. My mistake. Poor Corn. He just can't get a break. This dude just he needs something, man. He got the Reggie Rock, which I'm very happy he got it, but man, this dude just can't catch a break. All right, I think this is the final one for the stream. My 2DS is about to die. I know I could just charge it, but you know, I think this is a good starting point. This is the start of the journey. We'll be back on Monday. Like I said, this will be only on stream, not off hunt, so we'll get a live reaction hopefully. All right, it's time to go. All right, it's time to wrap it up here.